So tonight, my topic that I'm going to talk to you about is in regards to children and education. So can we teach little children entrepreneurship skills? So I do have a couple of justifications for this paper. It's sort of near and dear to my heart. And the first reason is because I have two children that are in a Montessori school right now. And so I, as a parent, would like to know whether or not my children have the potential to acquire entrepreneurship skills in the education system that they attend currently. And then there's another piece to the puzzle that society today perceives Montessori as this sort of entrepreneurship education. And there are several claims made by few famous people. Some of them are Larry Page, Sergey Brin, the creators of Google that you guys have probably heard of, who have said that Montessori education has played a critical part in their success as entrepreneurs. On the list that I have put over here, you can see other famous people, and I didn't put necessarily entrepreneurs because some of them are, but some of them are not. So Prince William and Harry, for example, did attend Montessori. While famous, I wouldn't call them entrepreneurs. So I did want to let you guys listen to a short 1 minute and 30-second video of the Google people that talk about their Montessori experience. So
this year, Google, the internet search engine that connects you to virtually any information in the world, went public. And it was revenge of the nerds for the two men who started it all. On August 19th of this year, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the founders and owners of Google, were just very, very successful dot-com millionaires. Then Google, the internet search engine that connects you to virtually any information in the world, went public.
As Google makes its long-awaited debut on Wall Street, the stock soars, a worldwide phenomenon, and that clearly helped it with investors.
And they became two of the richest young men in the world, worth over $6 billion each. They met at Stanford and were immediately drawn to one another.
We clicked in an interesting way at first. We found each other to be greatly obnoxious.
Both their fathers are college professors, but the Google guys don't credit their success to drive or brains. They say it was nursery school.
We both went to Montessori school, and I think it was part of that training of not following rules and orders and being self-motivated, questioning what's going on in the world, doing things a little bit different.
With over 100 million users making 250 million search.
Alright, so as you can imagine, anyone hearing that as a parent, you're like, whoa, how do I put my child in something like that, right? So then society fixes it up, and then everyone says, oh, Montessori is an entrepreneurship school, right? But is that true? Is basically what this paper set out to find. In order for me to understand exactly, so we're focusing on the entrepreneurship teaching for young children, meaning between the ages of 0 to 7 years. Why? Because those are the formative years for kids. By the time a child reaches 3 years old, their behavioral characteristics have already been formed. And skills learned during these primary years can really become characteristic to the child, right? It doesn't seem like learned afterwards. And then children really have an enormous potential for learning in these few years of their life. So it only makes sense that we utilize that potential. Children and technology is another key concept of why focusing on this young age, because if you think about it, technology has really lowered the age for entrepreneurs. I mean, the lemonade stand is really not the only place where we can focus little entrepreneurs anymore. You have digital photography, you have digital music, electronic presence, and online services for the elderly, for example. The children who can learn to write and type can really provide to these to other people if they wanted to, and if they had the means for it, obviously. So it's not your typical lemonade stand entrepreneurship business anymore. All right, in order to know whether or not a system works in teaching entrepreneurs, you obviously have to know what the skills of entrepreneurs are. And as we have found during this semester, there's really no way to pinpoint your finger and say, hey, these are the types of skills that are associated with entrepreneurs. Obviously, every paper we've read identifies its own set of skills. So one reason, obviously, for that is because entrepreneurs' skills are so behavioral, and you have to collect, like, obviously, a really large sets of data, and it's not really numerized, so it's very hard to understand what those are. But if we want to teach those skills, we have to know what they are. So for the purpose of this paper, I found one of the best accounts for pinpointing the skill set of entrepreneurs to belong to Amar Badei. And in his book, he talks to these following sets of skills that he says would form a good entrepreneur. So obviously, when he talks as an entrepreneur, he looks more of the business adult person. But I think that there is a easy way to relate each one of these skills to a childhood behavior. So I'm going to, for the sake of time, really run through those fairly fast. But the tolerance for ambiguity is the ability to act without the existence of perfect set of information. And then decisiveness is the ability to make quick decisions. Open-mindedness is obviously being open to learn from your mistakes. Managing internal conflicts is to be confident and feel comfortable with the changing game rules. Attribution skills is ability to attribute unexpected events to the right causes. And then tactical ingenuity is the ability to outperform your competition. Self-control is being able to cope with unpleasant rejections and difficult demands. Perceptiveness, the ability to see the world through other people's eyes. And sales skills, the ability to convince potential customers of why your product is better than theirs. And while these skills do apply for older people, hopefully you'll see how I'm thinking through those in little kids' experiences.